Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Ben. Today I'm going to walk around this 2015 Isuzu D-Max in the SX 4x2. So first of all, starting at the front, what we can see here is the nice big Isuzu badging, and we do have the nice chrome, or the shadow chrome finish around the grille. We do have the chromed area just above that as well, just stands out, gives that nose a nice defined line and sets it off. Do have the nice big air opening for your intercooler at the front. So you can see intercooler is actually just down here in the front there. That's going to allow a nice big airflow through, keep that engine bay cool and keep the motor working the way it should. We do have the inserts there where you can fit fog lights. Doesn't have fog lights with this vehicle, but you can actually get fog lights fitted to the vehicle if need be. Talk to Kylie when you do come in if you were looking to get some fog lights fitted. Starting down the driver's side, so going to the first panel, you can see there, very clean, no marks, scratches or dents or anything that I can see, and you do have a nice Bridgestone Jeweler all-terrain, one of the best in the market, and really nice deep tyre tread there as well. Going to the driver's side door, now as you can see, this looks a little bit different to what you probably find in a dual cab. It looks like a dual cab, but it's not a dual cab. This is a space cab, so large space, as you'll see when I open the doors up. So you've got a nice big door, and we have what we call a suicide door. So just here on the back of the door, there's a little button that allows you to open the door up. But when you do that, what do you find? The first thing you see is massive amount of space in the vehicle. Now I'm 6 foot and I like to sit in there just to show you exactly how much room is in there. Now that seat position is where I would normally sit, and there is still enough room in there that I can still sit in here comfortably. Wouldn't want to do thousands of kilometres driving up to North Queensland or driving to Perth, but what it does allow you to do is have the versatility of having passengers in the back, because you do have the seat belt there as well. Jumping back out of the vehicle, a couple of light scratches down on the bottom rail here, but you'd expect that, being that it is still, like I said, a workhorse. So what we also can see is the Rhino rack. Now the Rhino rack is up there for a reason. You do have ladder racks, and you have got the rear ladder rack at the back as well. So if you do have long ladders, or go to Bunnings and you need to get things picked up, you can still do that because you have the versatility of the whole ladder rack system throughout the vehicle. Starting at the back, what we've got is a nice sturdy alloy tray on there, Fleet Trades tray, so probably one of the best in the market. Now I'm just going to open this up just so you can see how much actual space is in there, and how easy it is to be able to go to Bunnings or go to a store and be able to get them to load things up on the back, or to load things with a forklift. It's very simple and easy, and the way that they have it set up straight over your axle, which is right there. So you can see very, very simple and easy to get into and operate. Also, I'll actually go on and we'll have a look around the back. I'll show you another good feature about it. First of all though, we do have another toolbox in there. So you have got extra space that you can put things into. So more room to hide things, and you've got locks, you can lock them as well. Stepping around the back, opening up from the back, just to give you another angle on how much space or how long that tray is. It's very simple and easy. What we will talk about too is these little grommets that are there. So they're there to sound dampen the rattle through a alloy tray. As they get older, these little lugs here will actually start to rattle away, and they start to make a little bit of noise. That is there designed to actually stop it from rattling against the post at the back. And you actually have got some bolts here where you can actually adjust and tighten that up as well. So as it gets older, you want to make sure just keep it tight. That's the way that you do that. Also, this car is fitted with a tow bar, so we have got the tow bar down here. The tow bar tongue is in the back of the vehicle, but this is rated for 3.5 tonne. This is a 3.5 tonne tow capacity, one of the largest in its class, and this car will do and tow. I've got an Isuzu D-Max myself. This will tow 3.5 ton very, very comfortably. All you need is an electronic brake controller fitted in the vehicle, and speak to Kylie again when you come down. But having the tow bar tongue on there, it's going to give you that capacity of the 3.5 ton, and it's going to tow most trailers that you've got out there in the market. Stepping down the passenger side, we've got the Bridgestone Jeweler all-terrain. Again, just like the other two on the other side, great tyre tread, and we do have another toolbox there behind it. We have got the fuel filler over here on the passenger side. Simple and easy, just by unscrewing that comes off. But the way it is fitted, it's fitted mounted to the bottom of the tray, so it's going to make it very, very easy to fuel the vehicle. Down to the passenger side, again, just like the driver's side, this paintwork is in great condition, well maintained, well looked after for a car of 2015. A car that is a tradies ute has been maintained in extremely great condition. Looking here, we have got our side indicators mounted up into our mirrors, and you have got the color-coded mirror there as well. The one thing I do like about the mirrors is they're large, they're wide, and it's going to allow you better vision around the vehicle as well, going into tight areas. Like I said, I own one of these cars myself, and that was one of the big selling features for me when I looked at the vehicle. Stopping here at the fourth wheel, again, Bridgestone Jeweler. They are a 16-inch steel wheel, and you have got large ventilation through that steel wheel as well, which is going to keep that braking area clean, cool, and get you better brake life throughout the vehicle as well. So that's outside this vehicle. As you can see, presents extremely well. What we're now going to do is get in and have a look at the power plant and where all the power comes from for this vehicle. Okay, so now under the bonnet of this Isuzu D-Max. So first, the thing you'll see there up on top is the Isuzu turbo diesel intercooled engine. This is a 3-litre turbo diesel. Now what this 3-litre turbo diesel is going to do is going to give you 130 kilowatts at 380 newton meters of torque. This is coupled with a 5-speed auto transmission, so sports automatic transmission. This motor is actually very well known, was actually used back in the Holden Rodeo days, was the one that was probably given the Holden Rodeo the edge, but still used in the Isuzu. Isuzu have taken the rights back and actually used that in their own cars now, and they are class leading in what they do with their motors. This is actually used in their 3-ton trucks, so they actually do have a very, very large commercial market. When you look at Isuzu medium trucks in the market, this is the car motor that they use. Other thing I want to touch on as well is a couple of things. Safety features. So with this vehicle, it is equipped with the special bracket there that allows and locks behind the lugs that are over here behind it. What that's going to do is prevent this motor from going back, or the bonnet going back through the cabin. Also alongside the strategic weakening spots that are there, and with that as well, it does have a sound dampening up on top of the bonnet as well. These are a little bit noisier motors, but you'd expect that with a car that is designed to work. Okay, so now inside the cabin of the Isuzu D-Max. So starting at the steering wheel, nice, simplistic, easy to use steering wheel, and nice sturdy feel about it as well. What we have here on the right hand side is cruise control. So we have got the on-off button. That's then going to turn a little light on up here in the dash. We have got our set and reset buttons and our cancel. So very simple, easy to use. Turn that back off again. Over here we've got our Bluetooth controls and radio controls. So you've got mode, you've got your phone, you've got volume controls as well, and then you can change through stations. So to pick up the call, press that one. To hang up the call, you press that one again. Over on the right hand side, we do have 2 keys or 3 keys with this vehicle, so it does have the 3 keys, 2 remotes and 1 manual locking or manual controlled key. Over on the right beside that, we have got the controls for your mirrors, and beside that again we have got the control or dimmer controls for your speedometer. On the right we have got our controls for our power windows, our power window lock function, and then we've got our central locking system that you can lock that if you feel unsafe in any situation. On our right hand stalk we have got our indicators and our headlights, and back over here on the left we have got our controls for our wipers. Down behind that, behind the right hand stalk, probably can't see it through the camera here, but we have got our stability control or traction control system that you can turn off. Now, traction control system light will then come off, saying that it is off. Now, you would use if you're in a situation where you are going through hilly areas, or where there's spots where you need it to start to slip. You've got that function there to turn off. Over here in the infotainment system, what we have got is your hard button, simple and easy to use. So I'm going to just turn it on. We have got our volume, have got our channel controls, so you can have them preset to certain ones. Here we've got our hard buttons, text, seek, track, phone, and then you've got your FM, AM, and your digital or your Bluetooth audio streaming. You've got your tune or controls, and you've got your auto programming and your scan up there. Have got your eject button for your CD. Now this car still does come with a CD control, and you have got your hazard lights there as well for easy use. Below that, what we have got is just your normal or manual controlled air conditioning system, and below that we've got your directional or function to allow the air to circulate throughout the vehicle or allow fresh air through from outside. Stepping down, we have got, like I said before, our 5-speed transmission, sports auto. So down into reverse, we come down into drive, and then we go across into our sports mode where you can then adjust. Now that's simple and easy to use, very easy system to follow. Below that, what we've got is a shift lock button. Now what the shift lock button is designed to do, if the car had no battery or the battery had gone flat on the car, sometimes you need to be able to tow the vehicle, or if the car's not functioning, you press that button, it allows that to go down into neutral, and it won't allow it to go any further than that. So that's what the shift lock is there for and designed for. Below that, we have got our manual controlled park brake. So simply just pull it up as per normal. Below that, we have got more cup holders. So there's cup holders in this car. There's probably a lot more cup holders than there are seats. So we've got 2 cup holders here. Over on the right hand side, back over here, we have got more cup holders. So there's 1 cup holder for the driver's side, 1 for the passenger side, and then down below that we have got more cup holders down in the door pockets as well, both driver's and passenger side. Looking through the vehicle, we have got a nice deep compartment there, so CDs and storage compartment, center console, and over here on the left we have got a nice deep glove box compartment as well. Above that, what we have got is more storage. So as you can see, storage is a big thing inside the Isuzu D-Max, and you have got a 12-volt socket in there as well. More storage underneath here, and we have got another 12-volt socket that you can plug in, and it does actually still have a cigarette lighter. Not many of those cars out there still have that. Having a look through the vehicle, you can see clean, well presented. The other thing too, a couple of storage compartments underneath the seats there behind you, which I'll open up so you can see there, more storage compartments in there, and the seats do fold away nice and flat. As I said too, the other thing I like is they do have the vinyl flooring. So the vinyl flooring in this vehicle makes it easy to be able to go away, have your weekend away, still come home and wipe everything down and take it away, or go out in the city as well. Having a look at the service history, so just want to go through the service history of the car as well. Good service history, so services, only 1 service missed, which was 60,000 Ks, but then we've done a 71,000 K intermediate service as well. So it has had a good service history on the vehicle. The next one would be due at 80,000 Ks. So as you can see, well maintained, well presented vehicle, and that's inside the Isuzu D-Max. Okay, so there you have it. There's a walk around presentation of this Isuzu D-Max. As I can see here, and you'll see when you come in, how clean and well presented this vehicle really is. For a test drive or any more information, please call us here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555. That number again, 9907 0555. Also, this car is in great condition that it does qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, which is going to give you 5 years or 200,000 kilometres of mechanical protection, also 10 years of platinum roadside assistance. I know when you do come in, the sales team here are going to say and point you directly in my direction, so I look forward to meeting with you when you come in today.